Today I want to enlarge your appreciation for the Lord's Supper. I want to take you deeper than you've ever been. And when we're done, I hope that you'll take communion the next time and have a greater appreciation for the cup that you partake of. I want you to listen to Jesus' words to the disciples. He said, "In the same way, after supper, he took the cup, saying, 'This cup is the new covenant in my blood, which is poured out for you.'" So who's Jesus talking to? He's talking to his disciples. What is their nationality? Well, they're all Jewish. They're all Israelites. So the new covenant is for the Jews. But I want you to listen to what Paul says when he writes to the church of Corinth about communion. He says this, "In the same way, after supper, he took the cup, saying, 'This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Do this whenever you drink it in remembrance of me.'" So who was Paul talking to? He's talking to the Gentiles that are living in Corinth. So this new covenant that is going to be given to the Jews is also going to be given to the Gentiles. So what we're going to say about this new covenant applies to the Jew and to the Gentile who have put their trust in Jesus Christ as their Savior and Lord. Now, did you notice that the cup represents a new covenant in Jesus' blood? What does that mean? What is a new covenant? If there is a new covenant, there must have been an old covenant. Now let's learn together. Jeremiah 31 says, "The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the people of Israel." Now remember, this is also going to be for the Gentiles, "and with the people of Judah. And it will not be like the covenant I made with their ancestors when I took them by the hand and led them out of Egypt, because they broke my covenant, though I was a husband to them, declares the Lord. This is the covenant that I will make with the people of Israel. After that time, declares the Lord, I will put my laws in their minds and write them on their hearts. I will be their God, and they will be my people. And I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins no more." Now, there's two things about this new covenant I want you to understand. The new covenant has to do with forgiveness of sins. And two, there is an internal power to cause obedience to the law of God. The Old Testament covenant basically provided neither forgiveness nor an internal power to obey. When it comes to forgiveness, there wasn't a single sacrifice which could cause forgiveness for all sins. Sacrifice after sacrifice, over and over and over again. There never was a full release of sin's guilt. And also, the Old Covenant never provided an inward control and power for the keeping of the law of God. So the people of God waited for a new covenant.